Hey guys, in the video I have for you today, I visited a friend of mine's house that I've changed out one of his systems, and we're working on the other one. Here we go.
Somebody to you, you're like, who's this now? Because I know you work on so many different people's places.
Alright, let me see about this. Cool 71. Alright, it says it just came on.
I can tell you what it ain't. It ain't froze up because I already pulled the cover off of it.
Oh, this is not the one that we installed.
No, you installed that one down there.
I was worried about that one when I drove up because we put a hockey puck in that drain pan.
No, that one right there is running like a champ. It's this one.
I don't hear the blower running.
I don't either. Hey, and you know what?
Everything else is running, but I don't hear the blower.
I'm gonna tell you this. The dang filter was slam full. Like, you couldn't. I mean, it was not allowing much air to come through at all. So.
All right, let's turn this.
But the coil don't look great either.
Turn that off and turn the blower on. You don't mind if I leave this door open, do you?
No, you do whatever you need to do.
Cause it's like a sauna back here.
Dang right. I went and did some work on the deck this morning, and God almighty knows, it was freaking just dripping. I had to take my shirt off because it just was so cold.
All right. Yeah, I put my work on YouTube, and I get a little bit of money that way, but I really do it to try to show people how to work on this stuff.
Well, I know the basics, and the first thing I thought is that it's froze up because the filter was clogged, but that wasn't what it was.
Well, now I'm thinking maybe I am hearing
No, that's that one over there, I think. But it was blowing now. I will say that because it was coming out of the vent, but not hard. You ain't getting nothing out of there now. Does that breaker right there have anything to do with it? It's on the front of the thing?
Oh yeah.
Check that and see. It might be switched off because I just removed that cover. No, it's on there.
Yeah, we got power.
I hear that thing coming.
Yeah, that's your transformer humming. Ain't got a whole lot of room right here.
Well, no, I can move some stuff around there if you need to.
Oh, I'm trying to make do. Uh-oh, I see a couple of problems. You see how that sucked up in there? That ain't good. And the fact that
where it's pulling from
that and up here. But the fact that I had to start it by hand makes me think that little capacitor right there. Might be short. That's one thing that a capacitor does. It helps start the motor.
It'll jolt you too.
Oh yeah, it will. That's what this tool is for.
Mm-hmm. Ground that baby out.
We're supposed to use like some kind of 1,000 ohm resistor or something like that. Like, who does that? Just use a screwdriver.
Yeah. Fancy.
I'm trying to figure out what I can do about that insulation. That's supposed to be a 5. Come on.
Hold it.
There we go. Now I can see a little something. Hmm. 3.5. I'm not sure that's enough to keep it from starting. Bearings are stiff. Yeah, bearings are very stiff. Alright, so you're gonna need a new blower motor.
Do we know that's all we need though?
Well, it's gonna be hard to tell until we replace it. Did it cool okay before this happened?
Yeah. It was fine, then all of a sudden, bam. Which that would keep it from pushing air, or cold air.
Yeah.
That just about had to be what it is, wouldn't it?
Well, yeah, I would say so.
Mm-hmm. You got access to one?
Yeah, I've got some on my van.
Shit, boy. What am I talking about?
All right, it looks like we got 2 power wires right here.
I know when I was at Tractor Supply, I asked you about if you had some of those at the shop that I can make fans out of. You said, yeah, come by there.
I do.
I need to go by there and get them.
They might need some doctoring on,
I don't care about that.
like a little bit of TLC, but I do. I've kept some of them.
Every time I'm over here and I think about it, I'm like, God dang, he's busy. He's all over the place. I see that dang van going everywhere.
Yeah, if my van ain't there,
You out.
I'm not there.
You got rid of your blue truck, I guess, huh?
No, I still got it.
Do you?
It's just sitting in my shop with a battery tender on it,
Just keep
collecting
going, huh?
dust.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, that's all.
I guess you can just do so much with a van.
Oh, that van. Yeah, you
It
hadn't,
don't get wet.
have you seen my new van?
I mean, I seen you driving around on it, but I ain't seen how you got it rigged up.
Oh, that new one is nice. I'm talking real nice.
So it would be good to get these totes turned so you can have a little room, don't you think? 'Cause I can turn
Can
them
I push
sideways.
them a little bit?
You might be able to. Yeah. There you go.
There we go.
More room to maneuver. It's got a main plug.
I think this down here's got a plug too.
Something stopped the train, didn't it? All that crap's the same mess.
Yeah, Trane's real good at marketing.
Yeah.
That's one thing they're real good at. That loose. All right, I think I'm ready to take this out of here. Some people swear by Tranes.
You know, we ain't had no problem on that dang rod you put in there.
I'm glad.
Yep. You get your stuff at Baker's?
Mm-mm.
Where you get your stuff at?
Engineering and equipment. Downtown, what is that, Jackson? Right next to the river.
Oh, okay.
I think it's a place I call my ice machines and stuff.
They sell ice machines down
I don't think so. I mean, they could, but they sell some mini splits.
Did you ever get back in touch with that lady that I sent you for the mini split over here on the second story?
Forgive me, I'm cramping right now.
It's because you ate all that Panera bread.
Now's not a good time to laugh.
I know. I knew she got somebody else to do it, but I didn't know if...
I did get in touch with her.
But that's probably best. She's real particular. But I mean, I run across a hammer drill somebody had on Facebook. I gave them $100 for it, and I don't use it that often. But when I do use it, it works. And batteries is a big expense.
That'll work. Yeah, I'm happier working by myself.
I bet you are. And you stay busy.
I do.
Yeah.
I really do.
Yep. Hell, I try to, anybody has any problems, we on Facebook, I send them your way.
All right.
That's how we got to help each other out.
And what all are you doing? Are you basically doing lawn care, or?
So I do lawn care. I probably got 10, maybe 15 yards that I do regularly. But my customers will send me stuff. Like I got a lady's pecan orchard I gotta go clean out, and that's like $1,000 just to go pick up sticks in her and cut up limbs and stuff like that, and that's a one and done deal. Right now, one of my customers that put a sprinkler system in his yard is wanted me to build a deck for him, because I told him I built a couple of houses myself, and I told him, I said, yeah, I'll give you a price on the deck. I gave him a price on the deck. He said, we'll take that one. I said, okay. And that's about an $8,000 job.
Well, didn't I also see you like changing motors in a vehicle one time too?
Yeah, I can do all that stuff. I got that from my dad. He could do anything.
All right, 230 volt, 115 amp, 1.6 horsepower. All right, what's my RPM? 1063 speed. 1075. One half to 1/6, 1075. Needs a 5 microfarad capacitor.
So you take steel shots?
I had now see, I was raised in South Carolina, and I've had some of the people I was raised with tell me that my accent has gotten really heavy since I've been living in South Georgia.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, I don't hear it.
Yeah, you can't hear it.
I've been here so long, I mean, it's just...
And you hear it, buddy, because this is where your dang business is at. Until you retire.
And I'll tell you...
you have to buy your own retirement since you're in business for yourself.
Yep, that is the truth.
Mm-hmm.
Just save up and invest. And
Yeah, it don't matter. It's the same thing if you work for a corporation. I mean, you still... The only way you're going to get anything out of 401k is if you put the max in there, they'll match. But they are matching things. That is a good thing.
I do have some investments. I'll turn this off for a second. Out of that.
Mm-hmm.
My wife put some of hers is in that as well, so I can't discount that. But
Nope.
we went from being in debt to that in 10 years.
Mm-hmm. And it's just hustling. Just being available. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Of course, you gotta hustle, though.
The lady you referred to me about the mini split, wasn't she on the other side down there?
No. You replaced the motor for that lady over there.
Oh, okay.
Down here was the mini split. You go through the out, and it was on, what's the name of that? Somebody. Okay, and here in this neighborhood, we got that HOA Facebook,
Uh-huh.
and we put you on that too. I guess those other wires are optional for other controls, right?
Well, sometimes you use more than one speed.
Mm-hmm.
And in this one, this particular motor, the black and the red aren't just different speeds. They are in the blue and the yellow also, they are different horsepowers.
Mm.
So yes, they are different speeds, but they are mostly a different horsepower. Make sure I didn't. All right, we want this to turn counterclockwise, lead in,
Mm-hmm.
counterclockwise. clockwise rotation, leading in purple, purple, orange, orange. So we don't have to do anything.
Never do. That's crazy. That tells it which way to go.
Yep.
It turns the magnetic field a different direction, huh?
Well, it actually reverses the start and run windings. You can do that with a regular OEM motor, but they aren't wound the same, so it will reverse it, but it doesn't actually work out the same way. It won't give you a good amp draw or something like that. I do that sometimes on compressors to try to bump it backwards to see if I can break them free.
You go through some zip ties too, don't you?
Oh yeah, but they help make a job look good. They're cheap.
You can get them at Harbor Freight for like $2.
Yep.
Gotta have them dang 11-inch ones though. Them little 8 ones. Those ain't big enough for nothing.
All right. I think we're ready to go back in.
It's red eye, huh?
Yep.
Don't forget them adjustables. You might need them for that.
I would just, you know what? I set these right here down right there, and then I couldn't find them, and I picked those up. Oh, hold on a second.
Yeah. What do you use to clean them coils and stuff with when you do a service on them?
You talking about outside?
Or inside?
Coil cleaner. I've got some Viper coil cleaner that I bought. I can tell it's hot up there.
That's not hot.
No, the low side's not terribly cold. I can tell it's hot upstairs. How old is this unit?
This house was built in 2010. It's the original unit. But now this one probably don't labor as much as the one downstairs, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's been times, I'm sure, when it was not on.
Alright. Come on. Oh yeah. It's hot up there. I think it was 93 when we looked at it. It's not low.
So the freon levels right now.
Yeah, that's telling me it's really hot up there.
Yeah. Well, we confirmed that it was really hot.
And we left that attic door open for a long time.
Oh yeah.
You probably need that door to the staircase, probably need to keep it closed for at least a day.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're good on charge.
Well, that's good. So that means that dang motor is what the dang problem is. Or else we'd have been low on Freon, huh?
Yeah.
So when you service these, you take all this outside off and just clean the pool? Is that how you do it?
On these, if I can take the side panels off easily, yes, I do.
Yeah.
Come on, man. All right, I gotta work you up a bill.
Okay.
And that's it.
Sweet.
I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, how about like and subscribe? And I'll catch you on the next one.